Welcome to Grimoire, a magic school D&D game inspired by the series Harry Potter. I am your castle master, and this is how to play. Grimoire is not just a story, it's a living world. Every conversation matters, every spell has consequences, and every choice you make can ripple across the entire castle and into stories yet to be told. For this game, we follow most of the basic Dungeons & Dragons rules. This video will explain everything you need to know about the homebrew mechanics surrounding our play. As I said before, Grimoire mechanically uses 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, or at least a rules light version of it. Almost everything revolves around rolling a d20 and applying your ability scores and skill bonuses. Our main difference comes into play when your PC casts magic. In traditional D&D, spells are usually attached to a single cast modifier, but in a world where magic is king, most solutions can be found through magical means. Whether through your mastery of potions, skills and charms, or ability to divine through the stars, magic is the life's blood of this world, and so an ability to cast literally anything is imperative for the story we're going to tell. So as long as you roleplay well and roll high enough, the sky is the limit. In that vein, magic in this world is guided by intention. Unlike ability checks where I, the CM, will decide which skill is needed for your role, magic is decided by you. Every time you cast a spell, you must explain how you're casting it. For example, you come to, standing in the center of a dimly lit room, lantern light flickering through the space around you. The walls are stone, and the floor beneath you is an aged wood, speaking of the history of many feet that have walked across it. In the room is a wall with shelves filled to the brim with books, and a neat writing desk in the corner. The single lantern that illuminates the room sits on a stone windowsill, the glass panes eliciting a small tinkling sound that reverberates through the room as rain obscures your view of the outside. There is a door, but when you walk closer to attempt to open it, you find that it is locked, and there is a soft sound of a voice from beyond the wooden barrier.
People look up to you. You don't get.
What would you do?
You say run.
Although, referencing and using canon Harry Potter spells is allowed, frankly, I discourage it. Sure, you could cast Alohomora to unlock the door, but for an easier DC, what if instead you cast a sound amplifying spell to hear exactly what was going on the outside first? Or, if you're a more chaotic type, conjure a little friend out of the fire in the lantern. We'll see how quickly that door is unlocked once they start smelling smoke. In a D&D world where your wand is a part of you, the best solution will always be a magical one. And when it comes to casting in Grimoire, unless otherwise stated, you'll be rolling flat. Though at any given time, you can rely upon your abilities and skills, as well as class proficiencies, to get bonuses on your roll. And the way that you describe doing that is through a narrative roleplay description of how your character immediately feels a sense of dread once they realize they are locked in there, with the potential of a hostile individual on the other side of the door. +2 to wisdom for street smarts and intuition. And so, they quietly cast a listening charm, +1 charms class proficiency. And thus, your d20 roll gains a +3 through creative roleplay. Combat similarly will follow traditional D&D initiative while functioning in theater of the mind. Instead of a grid map and literal distance, our scenes are described by the CM and settings visualized through backgrounds on screen. In combat, everyone takes turns, but Grimoire changes one very important thing: counterspells. In a world where magic requires the caster to verbalize their spell, it creates opportunity for magical interaction and counteraction. So if your witch or wizard can reasonably react in time, they may attempt to counter any spell. Homebrew system. Every character gets 1 reaction per round of combat. Example: 1. A spell is cast in combat. 2. If applicable, player may spend their reaction to attempt a counter. 3. They roleplay their spell and make an opposing spellcasting roll. If the counter wins by 5 or more, the spell completely fails. If the counter wins by 1 to 4, the spell partially succeeds with reduced power. If the caster wins, the spell pushes through at full power. Last, but certainly not least, is the most important rule in Grimoire. This world does not pause when your session ends, because you are not the only students attending Hogwarts. And for each honored house, there is another campaign happening simultaneously, each group existing in the same timeline. So if another campaign steals from the potion professor, those ingredients may be gone when another group arrives. If another campaign discovers a hidden room, they might lock, destroy, or hide it, and never tell anyone else it exists. If another group exposes a dangerous secret, the professors may react, security might change, rules could tighten, and rumors will spread. You are not playing inside your own isolated story, but rather your character is living inside a shared magical world. And in that, combat is only one way to solve your problems, and often it's the worst. NPCs will remember you. They can gossip, lie, make friends just as well as enemies. Earn a professor's trust, and they might share opportunities unavailable to anyone else. Help another student, and they might cover for you later. Say something you're not supposed to know, and someone may start asking questions. Even silence can have consequences. If someone asks a difficult question and you hesitate for too long, people will notice. Lock eyes with the wrong person, and suddenly you're a part of a mystery you never meant to join. Don't follow up with that friend after they get detention. They might start looking at you differently. The world keeps moving whether you're ready or not. Every interaction you have affects the world, not only around you, but around every other house campaign as well. Grimoire isn't a game about finding the correct answer, but finding your answer. You are a teenager with magic at your fingertips. Creativity that aligns with roleplay, no matter how wacky, will be rewarded. So to sum it up, magic isn't something your character knows, it's something they innately are. Roleplay isn't just dialogue, it's the life force of the world. And every choice, no matter how small, may become someone else's problem, or maybe someone else's miracle. Welcome to Grimoire. I'll see you in class.